looking at the inside of the Camp Stratus. It's located in the smaller of our two gaming terrains of ArmA 3. The other one, Limnos, is not part of this presentation, but it's substantially bigger, like 10 times bigger surface of firm ground. And both islands will be visited and fought on during the campaign of ArmA 3. The idea is to present the player with temporary home, a military camp from which he can take on various missions or try various activities. Let me start with the firing drills activity, which we have also separated to a mission. In this first demonstration, I would like to show you some improvements and advancements we've made to the controls. Of course, especially the keyboard layouts and the action menu here will be subject to further changes. But we've already improved mouse controls a lot, allowing for much fluent and faster controls and aiming. So we can really let people play these firing drills and race against the time. Of course, we have a weapon penetration, and in case I'm not comfortable with my scope, I can just put it down and use just iron sights. Okay, I need to be on a specific spot to hit targets. We have committed to the HDR and lighting settings, and we got targets in the distance. It was possible to observe some ragdoll effects. It's Phase X3 supported ragdoll, and here's unscripted AI helicopter pilot providing some close air support. Destroying the targets my squad would be unable to take on their own. AI is semi-independent, which means that after being set some basic waypoints, the soldiers are capable of navigating through the terrain on their own. They even lay suppressive fire. As I don't see any enemy right now, I'll do the same. It's wise to let the guys cover your advance or do the job, and of course being prone helps the things. I can also toggle scopes. So for the close range engagements, provided my optics are fitted with this auxiliary collimator scope, I can use that one. For the long range, I would be using the scope optics. All right, and it's time to reload, so I'll go to cover, and we can check the new reload animations. Okay, there was probably some enemy. As I'm he's down there in the bush. Of course, I've been mentioning visuals so far, but as you can hear, the sounds of rifles are quite powerful. So what you heard in the distance, well, the heartbeats, it's because I'm fatigued, and that screams and stuff. It's been added to further enrich the atmosphere of the battle by the realistic sounds, because in reality soldiers often like scream at each other when they are injured. It can be really nasty, and we just want to achieve fidelity in providing this kind of experience. lead the bullet to the distance about like 50 meters, and there's a first bad guy. Currently, I'm unable to shoot while moving. Some of the team members tried to scuba dive themselves. This is like the first introductory course in some swimming pool, and it's in reality it's even quite hard to maintain depth. So we regard this as quite a justified thing to force player to stop to shoot. You can see the ragdoll is working even. Blood particles. The ragdoll is working underwater as well. That was a helicopter passing over the water. There it was. And there will probably be few more enemy divers, but their presence is randomized, and it's also one of the characteristics of our gameplay. It's never the same. Even if you try really hard, well, I was supposed to disarm this mine, but even if you try hard, it's always different, and that's what it makes. And okay, he got me because I didn't expect him to come from that direction. I can engage night vision. We have this laser pointer, which is very useful in case you have a scoped optics, because with a scoped optic you simply can't look through it with the NVGs on, so you can shoot from the hip. Of course, on the lower difficulties we have this crosshair, but we mostly play with these helpers turned off. The night looks a bit bright. It's because it's almost full moon. If there would be more clouds, or there would be no moon shining on the landscape, it would be pitch dark. Okay, we will soon get ambushed. Yeah. You can see the muzzle flashes. Looks like we've survived. Of course, we just witnessed a man being killed by by a bounding mine. There's another one. So, as I'm a combat engineer, equipped with the mine detector and the toolkit, I'm able to detect these mines easier, and I'm able to disarm them, which I just did. So we have another special class with really different powers. I would also like to demonstrate directional charges. We have this mini claymore, so I can just step behind it, touch it off, and just destroy the targets. I'm alive. I'm just shocked. Oh, there we go. There are some. Well, I should probably say there are some good guys, because I'm now playing as Iranian. I can switch to the grain launcher. I need to set the zeroing correctly to 400 meters and just suppress them. but on the other hand, action activation can be streamlined. That's why we are also trying to redesign the controls a bit, so it would be more accessible. So I'm not a good driver. Plus, this thing weighs about 10 tons.